Right, what's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the video. Today is Sunday the 10th of March? Yeah, Sunday the 10th of March. Tomorrow's mum's birthday, so we decided that today we're going to walk. Obviously not knowing that it was going to be snowing overnight and it's absolutely freezing like it is. We feel like we're walking up like, whoa, Mount Everest or something. Smashes the button and right, we are definitely not cut out for this. We've got about, I don't know, 20 steps up. Decided to turn around because it was absolutely ridiculously windy. Like, if we weren't careful, we probably would have got knocked over and taken off. If Oscar had come up there with us, he would have flown off. So yeah, not ideal, but absolutely beautiful day to be honest. Get some good pictures. Hopefully we can go get some food soon because I'm getting hungry. But yeah, we're just gonna chill around here for a bit. Definitely not going to the because it's absolutely bonkers up there. It is actually really nice though, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. This does not feel like we're in the UK. We're in the Alps. Woo! Right, so the walk is over. We've now arrived at the restaurant slash pub, but the table isn't actually booked till 2:30, and the time is currently 1:10, but we're hoping we can literally just walk in and just hopefully they'll have a table free for us because we're absolutely starving and we also haven't got anything to do for the next hour and a half. So yeah, looking forward to some food. I'm feeling a burger, if I'm honest. I'm feeling a nice big burger, but we'll see what they say.
We'd probably move the table. I think we should have a
Most boring thing in the world.
Oh,
Morning, ladies and gents, it's the following day, Monday the 11th of March, and today is my mum's birthday. So the first thing we're doing this morning is a little bit of work and obviously stretching. So I actually played football, a 5-side football game on Friday, and that was the first time playing football or doing any like running dynamic movements in probably about 6 months. So I'm really sore, like I'm proper tight. So I'm doing my stretching, I've been stretching probably around 3 to 4 times a week because I've been having that problem with my back, and my mobility in my legs isn't great, so I've been trying to stretch them out as well. So yeah, when you're doing stretching, hold a stretch for more than 30 seconds for it to actually stretch the muscle and do anything. So a lot of people will go wrong, they'll do like a quick 5-second stretch, think it's going to do something, it won't do something. But yeah, I'm going to do probably about 3 rounds of this, of like every stretch, and then I'm going to crack on with some more work and get my hair cut. So I've got a shed load of work to do. Like, it's actually a joke how much work to do. I've been writing a 2,500 to 3,000 word essay, which is in for Friday. And yeah, that is pretty much my priority at the moment, so I need to get that done as soon as possible, so I'm gonna get it off my head, get it off my plate, get it off my back, and crack on with my other work that I want to do. Purely down to the fact that because I'm rubbish at writing essays, so I just want to get out of the way, get it done so I don't have to worry about it anymore, because it's literally the only thing I'm thinking about right now. So yeah, today's going to be another good day. It's actually a pretty peng day out today. And yeah, just going to be chilling out, doing some work. Potentially making my mum a cake or some cupcakes or something like that later on with my sister, as we're having a nice meal tonight with the family. And then I'm going to be heading back to Birmingham tonight as well. Hope you enjoy. So yeah, I'm going to go get my hair cut. Right, change of plan. I could not be bothered to wait at the barbers because it seemed to be quite busy. So I literally drove past it, looked inside and just thought, nah, I'm going to go home and walk Oscar instead. Enjoy your walk. Did you? Whew. So I've just taken Oscar on a walk. Cold out there, cold.
Run out and tell her she's not allowed to come in yet.
You've been out, Dookie.
I just let him out.
It's the best cupcake I've ever had in the whole world.
Mm. Now that is good. Right, so what is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another commentary. Obviously, the first thing I'd like to address is, as you can see here, I'm actually in a different gym. And if you are an OG to the channel, you would actually know that this is the gym I used to train at last year at first year at uni. Today, of course, we're doing our back stretches. So like I mentioned earlier in the video, I've been doing all sorts of back stretching. I'm going to try and get that done probably about 3 to 4 times a week, especially before a back day as well. Just so we can get nice and loose and get the muscles all stretched out. So started the workout from about 5 to 10 minutes of stretching. We then moved into some activational work. So I always do some activational work before I head into like my kind of main sets. We then moved into lat pull down. So usually I start a back workout with a lat pull down or a pull up. Like a vertical pull. So here is Jacob doing some lat pull down, and then me. So I'm actually trying to up this significantly. So I'm trying to bump the weight up, however maintaining a good form. And by doing that, I want to kind of control the movement a lot better rather than trying to throw it around, so I can really retract my scapula and kind of lock it in position. So I'm not going to be sloppy with my form. Low row. So this is called like an isolateral low row. So this is another good thing about Ultimate Fitness. They've got all these like funky machines that hit your back at all sorts of angles. So this one, what you want to do is kind of lock yourself in, retract your scapula and kind of lock yourself in that position. And as you are pulling, you want to force your chest forwards, so you can get a biggest stretch as possible. And once again, you want to really control this movement, really control the eccentric part of the movement, and not be sloppy and throw the weights around. Like a lot of people will be doing, and if we're going heavy on this, we want to really control the weight too. So moving forward with another kind of vertical pull, but with a mag grip. And honestly, this thing is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love this mag grip. It's just really comfortable to hold, and you get a really good squeeze with it. So usually my back workouts, I try and do a vertical pull, then horizontal pull, vertical pull, horizontal pull, etc. So we can kind of hit the back at all sorts of different angles. So started with a vertical, went for a horizontal, and now we're moving back onto a vertical again. And yeah, this is a really good exercise. Highly recommend if your gym does have a mag grip of some kind, definitely use it because it's just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, moving on, we did a barbell row. It is actually an underarm grip version of the barbell row, and I personally prefer this. So a lot of the time when I'm doing an overarm barbell row, I feel like I start to kind of like shrug the weight up, and I incorporate way too much traps, probably a little bit more lower back as well, especially if you're starting to go heavier. So with an underarm, you can really lock yourself in, and you can really lock yourself into a position where you can really squeeze your lats. So with this, once again, you want to retract your scapula, kind of lock yourself in that position, and kind of pull the bar parallel to your legs, right into like your hip area. And yeah, it's a really good exercise for building like the general thickness of your back. Moving on, we did another kind of isolateral lateral kind of high row. So here's Jacob performing it beautifully. So this one, you can go a little bit heavier with this, but once again, you really want to control it. Force your chest forwards as you pull the weight down, to get a really good squeeze and really good stretch. And I personally love this movement as well. Another machine that only Ultimate Fitness has really. I haven't seen many gyms that have this machine, so another benefit of going to Ultimate Fitness. Moving forward onto another back exercise. This is actually our final back exercise. This is the seated cable. Retract your scapula, hold yourself in that kind of position with your shoulders kind of locked backwards, and really control this movement. This is a movement that a lot of people will throw around. They'll probably incorporate way too much bicep, but with this, you really want to lock yourself in, use your core strength to kind of hold yourself up, and just, yeah, really give yourself a stretch at the eccentric part of the movement. So yeah, we then finished up the workout with a bit of arms, which I think we did one exercise actually, because to be honest, doing 6 back exercises, my arms were a bit already pumped, so we didn't actually have to do too much. So here's Jacob doing some curls, and then me doing some curls too. And yeah, that is it for this workout. Thank you very much for listening. Right, so workout complete, lovely session with Jacob. Sorry man, that was a bit awkward. And yeah, I'm going to wrap up the video here. We've got a lot of work to do. Me and Jacob are currently on our way to Lidl to do a load of food shopping, as I'm in Birmingham for a few weeks now. So yeah, thanks so much for watching the video, guys. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you next time. Cheers.
Subscribe to Thomas Roundtree, legend.